Hi, my name is Steve Carrithers, and I'd like to address a series of unexpected issues that I've addressed in my path as a multiple SBIR grant award winner. I have founded or co-founded 6 different biotechnology companies thus far in my career, but I am one, what you might call a true faculty academic transplant. I transitioned into entrepreneurship and biotechnology and have been awarded over $10 million of SBIR, STTR grant funding. But it is in this light that I'm contributing to Accelerate Health SBIR War Stories. One particular war story I'd like to address is making the right hire at the right time. Early on and during the incorporation of one of our companies, what we encountered is we brought together a series of principals and scientific founders to the table and decided what types of positions we wanted to address and fulfill. And one of those was a director of marketing. We truly felt that we could be on the market in a couple of years, so we needed a sales force, and thus we hired a vice president of marketing and someone who could direct those sales force. Well, clearly it took us more than 1 or 2 years to even get on the market. In fact, it took us much longer. Yet we were still paying this person, and unfortunately this person was not experienced in grant funding, could not understand the scientific concepts, couldn't help with FDA concepts, could not write the documents, clinical trials. Um, what I'm saying, it actually ended up hurting us much more than it ever helped us. On the other hand, we did make a hire of a young MD who had this entrepreneurship itch. The pay was not nearly the level of our vice president at the time, so this officer was making quite a bit more. Yet this young MD was able to not only be a grant writer, be a principal investigator, he also was helpful in developing our FDA documents, our clinical trials, our manuscripts, CMS presentation, and bring a whole plethora of expertise in marketing. For instance, since he served in the clinic, he knew exactly what the doctors in the market would want. So these are the lessons learned, because unfortunately we almost went bankrupt because our payroll was so big. We gradually transitioned out of not having the people, a direct part of our company, who could do marketing, those steps that you would want to hire much later in the process. Yet we put our money toward the people who would help us develop the technologies and get to that point. So this is my lesson learned. Don't make the wrong hire at the wrong time, but make the right hire at the right time, and talk to people who have been in this business for a while so they can help you. And if you ever need to reach me or talk to me, you can always talk to Accelerate Health and get their contact information. And I'll be happy to address this further. Thank you.